Well, it's Sunday, May 9th, and it's snowing. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but yep, it's snowing. This is a little bit of a surprise. They didn't have snow in the forecast, or flurries, or wet accumulate. Well, it's not accumulating, but wet snow. But we had frost Friday night, Saturday night, which would have been last night. We got a frost advisory till 8 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, I'm glad I got my corn in the bag in the barn. That's what gets me, all these guys. That's May 1st. We gotta get that corn in. Gotta get that corn in. We gotta go. Yep. Hey man, it's really got corn in around me. I know there's quite a bit of corn planted, but it's the bigger guys. It's got that 1,000 acres to cover. But yeah, it's snowing. Hey, there you go. It's sliding off the roof. But I guess I thought I'd make a short video showing that and showing some other stuff. I keep trying to make a video part 3 about the stray voltage, and I keep not liking how it turns out. So I haven't posted any of that yet. Trying to get something together on it, but and been busy with some other stuff. We had the hoof trimmer here Friday, and he ended up getting here late, so we had to keep moving on that so he could get done. So I didn't show any of that, or didn't make any videos that day. But it was the night before that. We got the first calf. This is one of the Jersey heifer, or this is actually a bull, Jersey bull. Yeah, I know, you want your bottle and I didn't bring it with me. I'll be going to get it. Yeah, I'll go get it. Yeah, you're hungry now. First night or two, couldn't even get him to take the nipple in his mouth. And then the next night, well, the next day I should say, I was getting ready to mix feed. And I found this one. Another Jersey bull. Yeah, and you're expecting me to bring you something to eat, I know. I'm hoping that guys buying calves will take both of these. I don't know. Yeah. I didn't bring a bottle with me, I know. And then, yeah, everybody got to screw around here. And then that night before I went to the house, had this one, the Guernsey, and it's a bull. Neighbor's not gonna be happy with that. So now I gotta see if this guy wants to take all 3 of these calves, which I don't know if he wants that many at a time, or see what I haven't even told the neighbor yet. See what he wants to do, whether he's got somebody who wants to buy it, or if he wants to take it to the auction, or what his plan is. Yeah, I'll go get you your bottle too. They never cooperate to get a good side view of them. Nice sized calf, I think, for a Guernsey. Yeah, but I'm just getting ready to feed them here, so they're all anxious to eat. Then I still have the Shorthorn red and white Holstein cross. That's a heifer that would be raising. So actually I had 3 calves, or 3 fresh cows in 2 days. Here's the mother of the 2 Jerseys. You're finally calming down some. This one was a nutty bitch. She jumped over the water 3 different times here now. Didn't want to cooperate. Now it's more than she actually walked into the parlor pretty good. And this one here, she's been pretty cooperative. Thing is, this one's been to the fair and been handled more on a rope than that one. This is the one he was planning on showing there last year, and then the fairs all got canceled, so she only went to the fair the 1 year as a calf. She never went the second year. And then I still got this Jersey heifer. And I know I'm getting ready to feed you too. So yeah, so I've been mucking around here the last couple days. Like I say, didn't get much anything else done yesterday. Another late day, screwed around. Trying to get caught up here a little bit today because I got milk tester coming in the morning. Gotta get the papers updated here, figure out who's they print off the next group of cows to dry up and ones to do to freshen stuff, and I gotta get them numbers and see what these cows are doing, and they're doing much of anything. And then the other thing is, so I can get silage samples done. I guess over at the mill they still have no clue what they were doing or going to do. They used to send samples in. Nobody has any knows what's going on there. And like I say, none of the nutritionists I talked to, unless you're buying feed from them, they're going to do anything. So that's the other reason. Like I say, Dairy One is the one that tests for me, does the milk testing, and they do the silage samples too. And I'll get a couple sample bags from her and send them in. Wasn't bad when the woman that just retired just last fall, she doesn't live too far from here, and I'd have the sample bags here, and if I wanted to send a sample in, I could just grab a bag, stick it in the refrigerator, and send her a message, because I live next to, pretty much right off, two main arteries. The one that goes north and south, and the one that goes east and west in our area. And at some point, at least every other day, they're going up and down, probably through here somewhere. It's not that far out of their way to swing in here to pick it up. So then, like I say, they can just throw it on a truck and with the other milk samples they got and get it tested. But like I say, she retired, so that ain't happening now. But she did kind of, her last comment when I texted her last fall, that might be just for the winter. I don't know. But so like I say, I got that going on tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I got a conference call. And hopefully they get back to me how the hell I'm supposed to do that. I don't know nothing about conference calls. But last week there, one guy through the NRCS office. If you don't know what that is, it's the National Resource Conservation Service. And they help fund and engineer projects to help control erosion and stuff. You know, the ones that did the septic system for the milk house, my manure storage building, and all that stuff. And one guy's have worked with over there. He called and wanted to know if it'd be all right if he came out here and hunt turkey. And like I said, I didn't tell him I didn't care. Then while we're talking there, he asked me how things were going, and I told him how things were going. And he said, you know, Penn State Extension Office has people to handle dairy problems and stuff. So he's going to see what he could find out, and he got back to me the next day, or well, I don't say he called me on a Friday, so it was Monday when he got back to me. That he got a hold of one woman down here in Mercer Extension Office. Now she's more, I got a hold of her and talked to her. She's more in the dairy quality, you know, figuring out problems with that. But that also ties into production and stuff too. But we talked there a little bit, and then she wanted to talk to some of the other, in the other offices. There's another, I forget what the hell county she said he was in. It's a 4-hour drive from here. That he's more on the engineering side, and it's handling stray voltage and different things like that, and environmental things. So she was going to talk to him, and she got back to me, and then, like I say, if it's nothing they can do to save them a trip up here, like he's not up here all the time, he might come up in this area like once a month, and to kind of schedule maybe swinging up here at some point, but he wants to talk and go over some things and get some ideas, and like I say, if he gets up in the area, he might swing out here. But so like I say, I got a couple people from the extension office here in Pennsylvania. Go ahead and see if they can figure out anything. We'll see. So I got that going on Tuesday. There's going to be a bunch of running around here this week. It's Monday will be testing, and I got chiropractor's appointment, and then Tuesday I got this conference call. Monday I want to call. I got to get my truck inspected here by the end of the month. So see if I can get that scheduled and get that done. Well, I have a few, so hopefully I got a few bucks. I mean, I don't see anything that needs to be done on that truck, so it shouldn't be a cheap inspection here yet. And then I think another thing I'm going to do tomorrow morning is I'm going to call and have my diesel fuel tank filled. I have no idea how I'm going to pay for it, but basically got 60 days to pay for it. But well, they say they won't bill me until the end of the month. They'll have until the end of next month, and then pay part of it and get 30 days past due or something, pay the rest of it or whatever. Got some money coming in here yet. Maybe I can get it paid off early, but well, anybody else heard? I guess there's some cyber attack on a company that runs 5,500 miles of pipeline, and now what I saw this morning was said it was shut down indefinitely. So that's going to lead, and they supply 45% of the East Coast fuel, and that's going to lead to fuel shortages. One video I watched this morning, the price of gas in their area from Friday to Saturday went from $2.89 to $3.09. Went up 20 cents in 2 days. We've been $3.09 around here. So, but like I said, there's going to start being a shortage. If I fill my diesel fuel tank now, that should pretty much get me through almost done baling hay most of the summer anyhow. So at least get my corn in and most of the hay chopped. I don't know how much hay I'd get baled if I run out of fuel, but gotta start thinking of this. I'm saying gotta get my taxes done this week yet. And it doesn't look like anything very promising to plant corn this week, because I actually got rain for the next 2 days. Highest temperature I seen was 59 by Friday. So that's not corn planting weather. So maybe next week to be planting corn. But I guess I just update you on them calves and what's going on here, and like I say, hopefully I can get that part 3 done to version that I like. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.